Imagine this: Atlas, Boston Dynamics' powerhouse of innovation, is evolving. And no, we're not just talking about new firmware update or a fresh coat of digital paint. We're diving into the next chapter of Atlas, a humanoid robot with something quite extraordinary hands. But these aren't just any hands, they're agile, nimble, and purpose-built for dexterity. Picture three-fingered appendages that can manage intricate tasks as effortlessly as they would handle a dumbbell. Boston Dynamics has transitioned Atlas from the world of hydraulics into a fully electric powerhouse. This leap forward doesn't just add strength or improve durability, it's an overhaul that enables a far greater range of motion and unparalleled precision. When you think about robotics, finesse isn't typically the first word that comes to mind. But that's exactly what Boston Dynamics has done with Atlas's latest hand features. These hands have 2 joints per finger, giving Atlas control at an entirely different level. Imagine being able to handle a car part, a hefty one at that, around 30 pounds, with the sort of ease and control we might use to handle a stack of plates. The fine-tuned motion isn't just for show, it's a game changer in the world of autonomous labor, where robots need to handle a wide range of objects delicately and efficiently. But let's explore a bit deeper into what these hands actually mean for Atlas's role in real-world scenarios. Boston Dynamics didn't just give it more dexterous fingers for the fun of it. Atlas is now able to navigate complex environments like a pro, capable of identifying, grabbing, lifting, and moving items with impressive adaptability. Think about this in the context of a warehouse. Imagine Atlas autonomously stacking boxes, moving items from one place to another, or even dealing with something as challenging as inventory work. It uses advanced vision models, a kind of machine learning magic that lets it detect and localize objects accurately. When it's working in a fast-paced, shifting environment, Atlas adapts in real time, adjusting its grip or changing its approach if, say, someone happens to leave a box in its path. Now, you might wonder, what's the big deal? Haven't we seen other robots lift things, manipulate objects? Certainly, but here's the twist. Atlas hands aren't just strong. They're agile enough to tackle tasks that require a human-like level of dexterity. And this agility paired with the power of electric actuators, these components that deliver motion, is part of what makes Atlas a unique contender in robotic autonomy. Where previous models relied on hydraulic systems, the electric transition is a bold step toward efficiency. Electric actuators mean that Atlas can operate with greater finesse, making movements smoother and more calculated. Imagine a ballet of robotic mechanics, powerful, precise, and absolutely riveting to watch. In recent demos, we've seen Atlas in action, performing tasks that push the limits of what's possible in robotics today. This isn't just a robot putting a box here or there. It's a high-level, orchestrated movement that showcases Boston Dynamics' prowess. Atlas has even simulated factory environments where it picks and places parts like engine covers between containers. It's as if Atlas has stepped out of a science fiction novel and into the assembly line, showing us a future where robots could handle heavy lifting and intricate tasks with equal ease. This isn't just a show of power. It's a display of intelligence and adaptability, the kind that gives us a glimpse of what's possible as machines become more autonomous and capable. In the broader context of industrial work, Atlas's new hands signal a shift toward machines that can seamlessly integrate into human-centric environments. We're talking about a robot that could theoretically work alongside human operators, not just performing grunt work, but doing so in a way that requires precision and judgment. Imagine an Atlas in a logistics warehouse, or even on a construction site, handling fragile or heavy materials while adapting to its environment. It's the dawn of robots that don't just mimic human movements, but can actually perform tasks that were once solely the realm of human hands. The question then is what this means for the future. Are we on the verge of an era where robots like Atlas will take on roles in sectors we hadn't previously imagined? Picture Atlas in healthcare assisting with tasks that require both strength and a gentle touch. Or envision its potential in emergency response, where dexterity and quick adaptation could mean the difference between life and death in a critical scenario. This is more than just a leap forward in robotics, it's an indication that we're inching closer to robots that can genuinely collaborate with us, filling roles and handling responsibilities that go far beyond simple programming. Atlas represents a bold, innovative approach to robotic design, one that's far less rigid and far more intuitive. It's a robot that can step into real-world settings and actually add value. And while there's still a way to go before we're working shoulder to shoulder with machines, the trajectory is clear. With its new hand capabilities and the transition to electric systems, Atlas is setting the standard for what humanoid robots can achieve. This isn't just about engineering, it's about reimagining what's possible. So if you're as intrigued as I am about where this is all heading, you're in the right place. Dive into the details in the description and let's talk about what you think. Drop a comment, share your thoughts, and if this exploration of Atlas's future excites you, don't forget to like and subscribe. You won't want to miss where robotics takes us next.